round two. How y'all doing, you feel me? So, stationary done sat down again, you feel me? Park done emptied out, so hopefully I don't gotta move. How y'all doing? This Archie, you know what I'm saying? If you're new, subscribe. And I already know I'm representing Dade County all the way up to Fort Lauderdale, you feel me? And, made a big stop in Miramar, you already know. So, y'all already know South Florida all the way. So today I just want to talk about, you feel me, not caring about what people think. Yeah, it's going to sound a little, everybody say that, but I'm going to tell you how, at least for me, it worked out for me and how I've changed my thought process. Because, yeah, back in the day, I think it was clear to say, I cared a lot about certain people's opinions, and I did a lot to make sure I, stayed in good standings with certain people that, was me all the time, and sometimes I'd say it wasn't me, but it fit my description, so I just was like, it ain't gonna hurt the image. So, you know what I'm saying, in the long run, I feel like, that's when you're younger, you living and you learning. So that's what I'm telling y'all, like, I can't knock my childhood. I had more than enough fun, you feel me, more than enough for, my life and a couple others. So that's why it's like, now I done humbled myself and sat myself down, where I realized, like, what other people think of me don't really matter anymore. Because, when I say don't really matter, I'm talking like on the standpoint of they don't know you. You know what I'm saying? So if somebody don't know you, why should they ever have the kind of power to upset you? When they don't even know your last name, they don't know your middle name, they don't know how old you is. You might just work with them. You might just be passing by and they say something stupid or ignorant. Like, they don't even know you. So why even give them the time of day? You get what I'm saying? Like, that's one thing that I kind of stand tall on. That I'd be like, and people would go off and I'd be like, hey, bro, what's my last name? And they'd be like, what? I don't care. Da, 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 da. And I just start smiling and be like, okay, man, you have a good day. Because in that very moment, what I'm arguing with you, what we arguing about, one, and two, I don't even really know you. So, I'm not finna do this. So I'm good. I'm going to exit from this situation. You get what I'm saying? That was one of the key things that I learned how to do pretty effectively, as I got older. Another thing, when it comes to gossip, I'm out. Look, we grown. And all y'all that's coming up, you feel me, that might be in high school or college or, or older. Who really cares what that next person's saying about you? I'm going to be, like I told you, beyond the point that they don't know you. Let's get deep into it on, let's say, you heard this person talking crap about you. Like, from somebody you know, so now you hear the he say shit, you get stuck in the middle of that. Now, you got two options. The first option going to be to retaliate and respond. And then, you kind of giving the person exactly what they wanted. And maybe this person ain't even say nothing about you. It just was that person in the middle that you thought was your friend that just wanted to, see some kind of fire, or, just wanted some drama. A lot of people are addicted to drama these days, and it's sad, but, it is what it is. But, yeah, why even go through it, you feel me? I know some of y'all, I think y'all still believe we live in an era where if it bleed, it leaves, but I'm gonna be honest, man. Like, I'm good. Like, I don't need no drama. I want some information. Like, help me understand something. Teach me a skill. You feel me? Give me some substance. I don't want the pizzazz, flashy. I don't need all that. What I need is the information. I'm trying to learn so I can continue to teach. And it ain't just about me and what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to let y'all know, like, this where y'all head should be at, you feel me? When you hear people gossiping about you, like, it take time to gossip, and then you got to send it to this person or that. The same time you doing gossiping, you feel me, or watching these little gossip channels and doing all that, you could actually be learning something, you feel me, informational, and actually growing your human stock, if that makes sense to you, you feel me? And I'm not saying it like, we a piece of property or nothing, but, alright, when I say human stock, I just mean your value, you feel me? As an intellect, you feel me? Not what you own, because sadly to say, all that stuff could get taken away like that. So we ain't talking about what you own, we talking about what you actually own up here. No material stuff here, and we're living here. So if you really don't got a lot of things that you own up here, or even in your heart or in your spirit, and like, you don't have a lot of good moral standings and values, you know, life gonna be kind of rough, you feel me? You're gonna constantly be in that pitfall of getting caught in that loop of people talking about you and you wanting to retaliate and say something back, when in reality, you feel me, misery love company. And when you hear that saying, I think y'all understand exactly what it means when you been around enough people in your life that literally just say some shit just to get a reaction out of somebody. You know what I'm saying? It don't gotta be right, it don't gotta be wrong, they don't care, they just do it to get a reaction. I know plenty of people, and don't get me wrong, you gotta be friends with those type of people too, you get what I'm saying? Because you'll never be able to look at both sides of the token if you're not willing to, put yourself in certain situations. So yeah, don't, you know what I'm saying? It's no point of you ever really stressing about what somebody else think about you, you feel me? The only thing you should ever care about is what you think of yourself. You know what I'm saying? You know what you do, you know what you did, and you know what you're trying to do. You and the Most High. Don't get it twisted. Elohim know all too. But what I'm saying is, you know what you should be doing or what you want to be doing. And don't get me wrong, I was in corporate America for a long, long time too, you feel me? This tiring to, not really caring what people think, because check me out, you feel me? Like I told you, this is something I'm following, the Most High put on my heart, and so I'm always speaking through, basically for him, through me. So this is what I'm, here for. But at the same time, you know how many people was like, bro, you gonna make a YouTube and talk about what? Ain't nobody finna sit down and listen to that. You feel me? These random people that I just mentioned little random stuff to just to get a kick out of people. Like, you care about their opinion, but not so much. You just want to see what they're gonna say. Now the people that care, you got your family members, and when you said to them, they be like, yeah, bro, what you gonna talk about? You catch a whole different vibe of interest. It ain't just, and bro, we gonna see. Cause in reality, like, I could say I'm gonna start a YouTube and, don't really do it, or make 2 videos, 3 videos, and boom, I did it. So, but no. So, much respect to the, fam, because everybody, I hollered at and told them about it. They had nothing but support. So it was like anybody else in the world that had something to say negative about it, I just didn't really care, because I don't make this for everybody. I'm not doing this for everybody. I'm doing this for the people that actually hear it. You get what I'm saying? That want to hear it. Not everybody, care about being a better person. Not everybody want to be a better person. I'm sorry to admit it. A lot of people y'all know, that's why they live in that drama, that drama, caring about what other people do, other people say. I want to be like that person, this goal, that goal, instead of setting their own standards for their own life, you feel me? That's what I'm telling you. I don't care about what nobody think about me. I already made what I'm supposed to be doing, how I'm supposed to be doing it, and who I'm supposed to be doing it for. It's already set in my mind, in my heart, in my spirit. So everything I do is backed by these emotions and backed by these feelings. So I don't really care ever. Like for instance, not saying this actually happened, but let's say at the random, my pops would be like, hey, you need to stop making them videos. What y'all think? I'll be like, yo, I appreciate it, but I'm good, bro. Like, yo, nah. So it'll be completely respectful. No disrespect, you feel me? Like I said, he ain't never say that, you feel me? Supporter, you feel me? It ain't nothing like that. But what I'm saying is, if that's, my father, and I respect him, to the day I leave this earth, what make you think I'm gonna listen to a stranger or even care what a random person say? That's what I'm trying to get into y'all mind. Like, who cares what people think? Who cares what people gonna say? Because they gonna do it anyways. And to be honest, the people that, you do care about is close to you, still could be lying to you in your face, because that's their thoughts. They could be telling you something completely different and not even believe in you, but it don't matter. What I'm trying to tell you is, one, if you're doing it for a just reason, you're doing it for a good reason. Like, it ain't for money, because that's why everybody, I get it, man, I get it. The system, we all was in this system. Like I told you, I just, spent my whole life working and grinding, you feel me, in the system. So it ain't like I'm not telling you I don't understand it, but at some point now, we the younger generation going to the older, now we the OGs, people in my area, even the people a little older than me and a little younger than me, we shaping the next generation. And from what I'm seeing right now, everybody desensitized, everybody just want to be super opinionated, and then when they have an opinion, they want to get mad when somebody don't agree with it. That's the whole point of an opinion, is that's how you feel about it. the next person don't have to agree with it. That's what I'm telling you. Like, I don't know. It all boils down to me is y'all gotta stand for something or fall for anything. You get what I'm saying? So in your heart, I can't tell you what to stand for. I can't tell you what my morals, because my morals, I promise you, like I'm telling y'all, I know I already told y'all, see, that's why I say ain't no Bible thumper, so we gonna do it how I think it'll be the best way is. I told y'all the Torah, and I already told y'all the 1611, you know what I'm saying, King James Version. But go through the Old Testament and the New Testament, because you got to understand, like, the old covenant, and that's how a lot of these third world countries live in, is from the Old Testament days, you feel me? And they ain't never adjust to the, you know what I'm saying, new ways, and they don't get it because I know, I'm trying to preach a little bit to y'all, but they don't get it because the whole point of Yahshua coming and dying is to let everybody be able to worship Elohim and everybody be able to be saved. So that's kind of the whole point of, like, to me, that's the whole point of the whole, you know what I'm saying, gist of religion right now. You feel me? Like, everybody make it way deeper than it really is, but the Old Testament is all the parables from before Jesus, and the New Testament is when he came and he walked on this earth and the things that he did, and how the world crucified him because, he was going against all the wicked things that, that basically everybody got so accustomed to. So, you feel me? Y'all do a little research, you feel me? The New Testament really bumping, and the New Testament, let y'all know where we at in this day and age. Everybody like to talk a whole lot of, the Bible was meant to control you, X, Y, and Z. But listen to what I'm telling you. If you believe in Yahshua, number one, if you believe that Yahoo is the one true living God, Elohim, in many different names, I think y'all understand that, but I'm just not going to say God. So, y'all understand that if you open that Bible and you read anything, and I don't care, you jump in there and jump into anything, and you actually want to understand what you're reading, he will put it on your heart. You will understand it. And y'all gonna look at me like I'm sounding crazy or I'm talking some craziness, but I'm trying to let y'all know what I understand. Like, remember I told y'all, I'm reading my Bible. I'm in here I'm listening every single day to scriptures all day when I'm not, sitting there when I'm doing my other work. Like, I'm trying to tell y'all, if I ever don't understand something, by the time I wake up, I take a nap, go to sleep, whatever it might be, it might be in the morning, so, I might just got through praying X, Y, and Z, and something I'm confused about. By the end of the day, it's gonna sound weird, but I have an explanation about what I was asking about from something I did in my life, or something that I'm looking at, or something I'm doing. So, for me, he work in many different ways, you get what I'm saying? Because I already told y'all, he already in us, you feel me? When, you know what I'm saying, Yahshua died, it basically was installed in every last one of us, you feel me? And it's really on you, you feel me? So I'm ending this one, you feel me? It was all about, don't care about, what people think or what people saying, and don't go back and forth, and who really cares. And I'm really just ending it where I urge y'all to, pick your Bible up. You ain't gotta, read the whole Bible in one sitting. You could just start with 1 verse, 2 verse, 3 verses every morning. Make it actually your daily bread. That's what the prayer is about. And the modern church use it how they want to, but that's your daily bread. Taking his word every single day. You get what I'm saying? And like I told you, it ain't gotta be crazy, it ain't gotta be deep. We not perfect. We are sinners, but we strive to be as close to him as we possibly can. That's what I strive to do. Like I say, I'm not perfect, you get what I'm saying? But I definitely try to toe a line as close to Yahshua as I could possibly, even though, like I said, he walked without sin and all that good stuff. I can't, not can't, but I'm not even gonna say that, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna kill that whole little thought right there. What I'm gonna say is, that's my goal right now in life, is to walk as close as I possibly can to him. while creating everything that I'm creating for y'all and my family and my son. Because, you know what I'm saying, we here talking about generational wealth when we talk about building stuff. So it's not just about, you know what I'm saying, right now. Because that's another thing that in my neighborhood, we lack a lot of that conversation is longevity. We don't talk about longevity because all you hear about is trying to make it out, make it out, make it out. You got to do this to make it out, make it out. All you hearing is survival, survival, survival. So I think we need to change the tide on how we talk to our kids, not on survival, but more on longevity, you feel me? Make them interested in a trade or a profession where they could go learn something and open it up for themselves. They don't always have to work for somebody. They can actually create their own resources and do it for themselves and their community. We need to go back to simpler times, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I feel like I kind of rambled a little bit on this one, you feel me? So I don't know how I'm going to title it. We're going to see when I listen to it on the playback how it go. But, man, appreciate y'all. Love y'all, you feel me? It's a beautiful day out here. You know I got to keep telling y'all that. Get outside. Take your kids outside. Don't have them locked up in the house, you feel me? I know this whole virus stuff, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to take them to the park with everybody. Take a walk around the block. Do something, man. Y'all get back to exercising a little bit, man. And you know what I'm saying? Be blessed. Pick up your Bible. If you know what I'm saying? If you busy, we all listen. I don't listen to podcasts too much. I'm probably going to start, but I mean, pick up a podcast that, you know, somebody actually go through the Bible from start to finish. That's one thing. Another thing I'm gonna say is for you read the Bible from start to finish. Because the church house is gonna jump all over the place and they're gonna tell you they understand another word, but that's where I you know, like I said, I'm not going against church or nothing like that, but that's why I just say my piece where we are supposed to have an individual relationship with Elohim. And the easiest way to, you know, have that is through Yahshua, through believing in, you know what I'm saying, Yahshua himself. So I told y'all about my story with my moms, you feel me, and John 3:16, and you know, for God so loved the world, he gave his only begotten son, that whosoever believe in him shall not perish but have everlasting life. So y'all just keep that in the back of y'all mind, you feel me, keep that in your heart. So like I told you, y'all read that Bible, man. Y'all be good. Y'all love, man. And at the end of the day, I promise you, the Most High, he gonna see that, man. Y'all be blessed.